Alright, come
All
on.
right, man.
Alright, well, let's go left.
Oh. Well, he went this way, and then he went that way, and then he went this way, and then I go this way, and then I go that way. Oh God! Oh my God!
What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow? Hey guys, say it's Thursday, December 16th. It is officially Spider-Man Day. Spider-Man No Way Home comes out today, and I need to make this video as soon as possible so that I can have it out and ready for you guys before the movie comes out, okay? So I ain't got no time for no crazy intro, okay? Just hit the sub button if you haven't hit it already. We're so close to 350,000 subscribers. If you guys can help me reach that, that would be so cool. But otherwise, yeah, let's just get into today's topics, and yeah, allow me to lay it on you. Guys, before we get into today's video, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Kamikoto. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again for me to teach you the ways of the samurai blade. You guys see this potato?
First try, by the way.
Not even the cold winter can stay my blade. Guys, we've talked about this before, okay? It's Kamikoto. They make amazing Japanese steel kitchen quality knives using ancient quality techniques from Japan. Guys, Kamikoto only uses steel that's sourced from Japan. And in case you didn't know, when it comes to Japanese steel, it's a big deal. Each knife comes in this gorgeous heavy-duty ashwood box, which makes this a great gift because the packaging is basically already there. And the knives themselves are individually inspected. In fact, Kamikoto is so confident in the quality that each individual knife comes with a lifetime guarantee. TLDR guys, Kamikoto knives are the best of the best, okay? These things are used by top chefs and Michelin restaurants, okay? It's a big deal. Kamikoto is currently having a massive holiday sale, and on top of that, you can get an additional $50 off any purchase you make with discount code OMNI. So click in the link below or go to kamikoto.com/omni and use promo code OMNI to save an extra $50 today. Again, that's www.kamikoto.com/omni, and again, special thanks to Kamikoto for sponsoring today's video. Anyway, quick updates on two content creators you guys probably know, KSI and Jacksepticeye. Both of them have been tested positive for COVID, and you hate to see it happen. December 14th, KSI said, "I will never get COVID," and then he quote retweeted it and showed here, yup, mad ting. Positive for COVID, where he said, yeah, this COVID thing ain't no joke, 2021 final boss type stuff. I hope that he will be okay. KSI being one of the biggest UK YouTubers in the entire world, rapper, YouTube content creator, member of the Sidemen, has done big things over there, and yeah, would hope that my man is going to be okay. Then he made this tweet that said, yeah, COVID sucks, and he has a 48-second video. Let's play it. We'll play it right here.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm finished.
I've heard him
headache.
Say it so many times.
I got the shivers, flu-like symptoms.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Damn. Oh, I'm bedbound. Oh. I stand up, I get dizzy, like, one. Hey, yo, COVID, relax.
Dang, man.
You ain't had to beat me up like this, man. It's the end of 2021. Man was almost there. Man almost came through without getting COVID. And I jinxed it. Astaghfirullah.
Oh my God, dog. Mad thing indeed, man. That can't imagine, dog. I've been sick. You guys ever been so sick that, you know how sometimes you get sick, right? And you lay down in bed and you play video games and you watch TV. You gotta look at it as a small vacation, okay? You're not strong enough to go up and do normal things, but you're strong enough to, you know, chill, relax, watch TV, eat. I feel like with this situation, it's one of those things where you're so sick that when you're in bed, all you want to do is drink water, take medicine, and go to sleep. You don't even have the energy to enjoy being sick, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'm wondering, I'm guessing maybe he might have gotten an Omicron variant of it, because if you guys don't know, with Omicron, these variants, they're starting to fly out more. California has their mask mandate back up. There are certain people who are closing their borders, so it's spreading again. It's flying around again, and it's never gone away. It just, you know, keeps going back down, and then it morphs, and then DLC comes, and the variant comes, and it spreads out again, and then we get the shot, then it morphs. Yeah, that's the whole thing. But yeah, apparently also Jacksepticeye got it. He tweeted, tested positive for COVID on our last day in LA. I have no idea how I got it or from who. Gap's completely negative with no symptoms though. So now I'm kind of worried because, like, I'm pretty sure Jacksepticeye, and I hope that he's fine. But I've seen pictures of Jacksepticeye taking pictures with all of these other YouTubers. I'm pretty sure he was at the Game Awards a couple of days. The Game Awards might be a place where they probably did pick it up. But if Jacksepticeye has it, then a lot of people at the Game Awards need to get tested as well. So I don't know where the origin of it came from in terms of how Jacksepticeye got it, but he's been around a lot of people. I've seen him taking pictures with Foosley. I think he was taking pictures with people from Offline TV. People have been getting together, man. So everyone in that circle, in that area, bro, in LA, man, need to get tested. I do know that California is going kind of wild with COVID right now and Omicron. So if you're in that area, be careful, homie, because they're not playing around. Wesley Alexander said that thing about Seiso Island by FeFe. I love it. I love talking about my girl FeFe, man. She's become like one of my closest, newest friends, accomplices. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to give this relationship a name quite yet. She's become my favorite thing for the past couple of months. In case you guys don't know, FeFe is a VTuber, and she's probably one of the most rudest of the bunch. Every day she is horny and she is talking about sex, and we love it. Anyway, if you guys don't know, on her YouTube channel, she's coming out with this pilot called Project Seiso. It's an animation that's going to be coming out on Christmas, December 25th. She announced the pilot already that's going to be coming out this month. And yeah, I'll play this quick 10-second clip in case you guys missed it. It features Bao, who's also a VTuber. She's like the fish wet VTuber, and my boy Nux as well. That's it. But it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I actually haven't seen anything like this done in the VTube universe in terms of animations, but I'm really excited, especially since I'm pretty well acquainted with both Nux and FeFe. I haven't talked with Bao enough, but we definitely will be getting there soon. Anyway, guys, that's FeFe and that's Project Seiso. When it actually comes out, we'll watch it, or I'll point to you guys to watch it, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it. But yes, I hope all the best. I want FeFe to succeed. She's been blowing up this year as a VTuber. VTubers in general have been just kind of going up. But yeah, I got attached to her, you know, a couple months ago, and I haven't been able to unattach myself. So we're, like I said, she's been my favorite thing. So yeah, FeFe, if you're watching this, hit me up later so I can lay it on you. So my boy Trey said Ludwig being yoinked from people's Twitch recap for 2021 after his YouTube switch. This really sucked. If you guys don't know Ludwig, we've talked about him plenty of times. Just got finished leaving Twitch to go to YouTube gaming, and yeah, he made this tweet that said, "I'm bummed that I was completely removed from the Twitch recap. Although I understand it is from a business perspective, it's still sad to see me erased from so many people's year. Thanks to everyone who watched me, appreciate you." So yeah, I guess there was a Twitch recap. In the Twitch recap, they didn't show Ludwig's infamous subathon, which was probably the biggest thing that happened on Twitch as of this year. And so when they did the Twitch recap, they just didn't add Ludwig to the thing at all, which in my opinion seems hella petty. From what Ludwig had said, apparently after he did the Twitch subathon, he didn't get like a thank you or anything like that, any recognition. When one of the reasons why he decided to also jump to YouTube, because he said they felt like they were fighting for him. But no, that's absolutely wild. Imagine one of the biggest things happening in your year, and then your person leaves to go to another group, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna pretend it never happened or acknowledge it never existed. That feels very petty. It happened on Twitch. It happened on your standby, why you were there, why you would not show that is one of the biggest events that happened for the year. It's kind of wild. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we're going to be talking about Twitch soon. They've been taking L after L after L after L. Like, I'm not sure what's going on with Twitch, dude. Whoever's running the show just enjoys the letter L, because that's all they have been taking this year. And but no one's going to forget about Ludwig and the infamous freaking subathon that he did, where he was just eating, sleeping, drinking, playing video games, doing skits, doing content, and not stopping for days on, weeks on end. Okay, so I think he had to end it because it was just getting too crazy. Like, it was getting too wild. He had to bring it to an end. Ended up getting the most subscriptions on the entire platform, surpassing Ninja, like breaking records after records after records. No one's gonna forget Ludwig or this situation, and Twitch can keep acting, you know, hella petty, but we won't. So yeah. All right, let's talk about this. If you guys don't know Hasan, we've talked about Hasan before. He's like one of the biggest Twitch political streamers. Talks about politics, and I absolutely hate politics, so that's not about my life. But other than that, man, he's you know, this big dude. All the ladies love him, and yeah, that's Hasan. He goes around yelling at people and talking about politics and stuff, and he got banned. I don't know if he's been unbanned yet, but you guys can see here's the streamer bans thing right here, and it has like 19,000 likes. It was a huge deal, and the reason that he got banned is because he said the infamous new slur that's come out for 2021, the DLC of slurs. He said the word cracker. And in case you don't know what that means, let's go to Urban Dictionary so you can learn all the slang. Cracker is a term for contempt for the poor or mean whites, particularly of Georgia and Florida. The term dates back to the American Revolution as derived from the cracked corn, which formed their staple food. And you can use this actual quote right here: "Poor broke ass cracker, get off my dick." Yeah. So I went to Hasan's Twitter after doing, you know, a few seconds of research, aka scrolling down his actual profile, and I saw that also Vash apparently got banned as well. Vash V got banned for saying cracker. I can't remember the context. There's a clip. I'm just not going to show the clip. I'm not even trying to, you know, around and find out from YouTube. But I think he called somebody like a cracker or something like that. And his explanation here, if you scrolled up, he says, white people are oppressed just on the basis of class, not race. Whiteness is made up concept by slavers who wanted to maintain arbitrary purity standards. This is why the entire argument is stupid and you're upset about the whole thing. From a fellow cracker. Whiteness is also a concept built around being the dominant in group. Benjamin Franklin even considered Germans to be swarthy at the time. Irish people, Italian people, Polish people, Jews, etc. were all oppressed as non-whites before being accepted in the dominant group, and it leads to some of this stuff right here. Scrolling up, you can see freaking H3, which I might actually just put in the thumbnail because saying nobody was offended when I did whiteface because it's a stupid joke with no real consequences and no history of oppression. Twitch banning cracker is giving oxygen to white identity politics and putting white grievances on equal footing with actual oppressed people. And I do remember when he did this a long time ago. This was back in H3's prime time where he was incredibly funny consistently, in my opinion. Anyway, I'll stay away from the whole politics point of view, but I do like talking about a little bit of race stuff, you know, like I love the race war concepts, you know, talking about black and white and people and all that stuff. But yeah, in my opinion, yeah, it's kind of whack to somehow make the word cracker on even terms of all the other actual slurs that are there to use to oppress other races. The term cracker was never something that anyone used from any place of power to put down white people. That would be like the concept of making the word Karen a slur, because in 2021 people are talking about Karens and how they act, and now that has become a slur and now you can't say it on Twitch. This is the equivalent of that, but it is definitely not on the same bar. And in fact, from what I understand too, people were showing clips of people just saying cracker all the time, like in the past. My boy Jarvis was like, yeah, I said it several times as well. Dream apparently said it. A lot of people have been using this word consistently, so I'm not exactly sure where the red flag kicked in. That one employee at Twitch, that one guy with his fragile heart saw Hasan say this and said, oh, it hurts. Why did you call me a cracker? And it just banned him. It's not like someone just got salty, pun intended, and decided to ban Hasan because he said the word cracker. But yeah, that's basically how I feel about the situation in a nutshell. There's more details and some nuances to it that I'm not going to go into because honestly, I don't care. I need to watch Spider-Man today. And also, I honestly don't like talking too much about race unless I'm like with an audience with like people who are well educated about it, because I feel like there's a lot of people who get butthurt whenever you talk about racism on all sides of the occasions. When somebody's on the cage about it, trying to have that discussion, it usually leads to a lot of people just, you know, being in their feelings and not actually just looking at things from a logical point of view or from a factual standpoint. So even if you're talking facts, or if you're spitting facts, or if you're reciting history, you know, whatever, there's a lot of people who are going to have like their emotions on their sleeves. They're not going to listen to it. And then at that point, I'm out the conversation. I'm checked out because I'm not trying to talk to people who are so overly emotional that they can't have a logical conversation. But yes, that's Hasan getting freaking banned on Twitch for saying the word cracker, which is absolutely hilarious. Now he's trying to milk it for everything he can. I think he made a YouTube video and he was trending on gaming. And yeah, people are arguing back and forth. It's a race war. on Twitter. My fellow whites, if you are watching this video, just know that I love you and I adore you. And I hope any of you guys who are offended by Hasan saying the word cracker, I hope that your hearts can heal in due time. No, but seriously, I hate racism and I love you guys. You're entitled to feel how you want to feel. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. Are you offended as a white person about the word cracker? Do you think it needs to be a slur? Do you think it needs to be, get the little colon in there and you got to, cut it out? Do you think it's on the same term of all the other slurs? Do you feel hurt by it? Do you feel offended? Let me know in the comments below, okay? I'm poking fun at you guys because I love you guys, but obviously, if you feel a certain way about it, go ahead. Let me know. We can talk about it. You can talk with everyone else in the comments. And if you don't, let me know how you feel about that as well. So Fubi and a lot of you guys let me know, said this, Leafy is here. Finally, Leafy has returned. He is back, at least on his Twitter. Yesterday, or the day before yesterday, Leafy tweeted, holy crap, account reinstated. If you guys don't know Leafy, oh man, what an era. He's the OG commentator, probably the pioneer of commentating on YouTube, where someone puts some gameplay in the background and then someone's just, talking in the back, just, talking crap, talking shit, talking about people, just talking smack, just talking, basically. And lots of people have done it in different kinds of way, but Leafy did it in a way that was just so... He was mean. He was ruthless. He was, he didn't censor. He was like this big old bully of YouTube at one point in time, but he would just talk crap about everyone, and everyone ate it up, including me, bro. Like, he was like the Eminem of YouTube in terms of just the things that he was saying, the way that YouTube used to be. If you guys don't know, if you didn't exist, you could make money off of just making fun of people non-stop. It was just a playground, and any video would fly, and then you would monetize and go. And Leafy's one of the pioneers of that whole thing. And yeah, later on in the year, we talked about this. It was like last year around August. Before then, he started talking about Pokimane. He came back and started making like all these videos on Pokimane. Got banned on YouTube, got banned on Twitch, got banned on Twitter. Man, I think he might have gotten banned on Instagram as well. Got completely revoked and removed everywhere. And it looks like after about all of this time, Leafy finally has his Twitter account back, which I'm happy for, because whether you like Leafy, whether you dislike Leafy, there's always this weird topic that goes on where people like hate a person, and then because you hate a said person, you want to decensor them or unplatform them. And in my opinion, deplatforming someone that you don't like is that's a garbage take. Censorship, in my opinion, is a garbage take whatsoever. If you don't like what someone has to say, you don't have to listen, in my opinion, okay? And this guy is not like Donald Trump levels of, I would say, influence, though he did influence a lot of little kids back in the day when he was talking, but we're not talking about like an insurrection or anything like that. Taking away someone's voice because you don't like them is, I don't think, a greatest idea. Though I believe for him, his got a little bit weird because he was doing things with guns, and also, sometimes when Leafy's talking, it gets to the point where his fans start targeting the people that he's talking about, and he doesn't really care in that place. I don't feel, a lot of the time people be like, don't harass and bully the people, and we'll harass and bully them, and then I'll get pointed in that direction. But I prefer to people's existence and their voice to remain. And yeah, now I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen. If he's back here on Twitter, does that mean he'll come back to Twitch? Does that mean he'll get reinstated on YouTube? Will he come back? Who knows? But yeah, Leafy is here, and let me know how you guys feel about him returning. And to be frank, and I'll just let you guys know this, by the way, I don't agree with a lot of things that Leafy did, okay? I'm not sitting here being a proponent of Leafy or anything like that, but I will say that he did inspire me when it came to commentary videos, man. The fact that he would churn out so many videos, and then just the way that he did it, just him talking and rambling about nothing, just something about it was magical, man. And that entire era was really fun. I don't even think it had to do with anything like me being younger or anything. He just did something different, and I think he did it pretty well. And then a lot of Leafy copycats came from that. A lot of your favorite content creators basically stole and the entire flow of Leafy and copied him, and yeah, so that's Leafy is here. So here's some quick update on Final Fantasy Endwalker. If you guys know that it came out this month, or was it this month? Yeah, it was this month, right? Yeah. Crescent said for the second time this year, Final Fantasy 14 has pulled sales to help server congestion. Yoshi P is suffering from success here. So if you guys don't know, as of 8 hours ago, the official Final Fantasy account said, we'd like to share an update from Final Fantasy 14 producer and director Naoki Yoshida on the ongoing congestion, additional game time compensation, compensation, suspension of sales, error codes, and our upcoming plans. So the tweet right here sums it up. This person said, the face when your game is too famous, so you got to stop advertising it. It's an excerpt that said, we will be suspending all new advertisements. However, it will not be possible to suspend some of the advertisements due to the nature of how they were set up. We appreciate your patience and understanding regarding this matter. So it's just, it's good. You love to see it happen. Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker, well, 14 got best ongoing game, and for a good reason. A lot of people after the whole Blizzard thing, by the way, basically left and came over to play Endwalker, and now people have been losing their entire lives to this game. I have a sub goal for it on Twitch. I kind of want to get lost in the sauce as well, so we'll see. So Wolf Phoenix said, talk about the reveals at the Indie World Showcase since it'll have passed by the time you upload your next video. Yeah, I was supposed to make a video yesterday when I actually did the indies, but there was like a bunch of jackhammering going on, so I couldn't record because it was too loud. So yeah, I ended up streaming the indies, the Nindies that came out yesterday at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern after like Twitch and the entire internet shut down. Yeah, long story short for me, the Indie World Nindies was all about Silksong coming out and being available, and in clown fashion, it and Copium, all the Copium that I was basically sniffing, yeah, and unfortunately we didn't get any Silksong, but there were some good drops. First big drop is this game called Sea of Stars. It's a RPG that looks exactly like Chrono Trigger, and it actually has the composer, the guy who made music for Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. I forget his name specifically. He's gonna be making music. Oh, you just saw it right there. He's gonna be making music for this game as well. It looks absolutely gorgeous. If you're into old school RPGs, this is probably the biggest one of the drop last night that people were really happy to see. Sea of Thieves, if you're into old school RPGs. Then they had a game called Endling. It's a really sad concept for a game. It's about you being a fox and the world basically going extinct, and you're the last fox on Earth along with your 3 baby cubs, and the whole goal is for you to make it to the end with your baby cubs, but there's a chance that you might make it to the end without them and then you go extinct. It's pretty sad and depressing, actually. So this was the actual last announcement of the actual Nindies. They dropped Omori, a port for the Switch. If you guys don't know Omori, oh my god, it's so good. Though, warning, the concepts around this thing is very sad, depressing, scary, suicide stuff. You gotta be very careful with this when it comes to this, but in terms of the story, this is one of the best games that I played this year. I was very happy to play it. I'm already kind of tearing up because the music is so good, the theme is so great. I love this game. I need to go back and play and get all the other endings and stuff like that, but I'm already coming out for the Switch. And yeah, those were all the ones that I was pretty excited for. There was one more called River City Girls 2. I never played River City Girls number 1, but it kind of looked like a punch 'em up kind of style thing where you just walk around punching people, except for it's very in-depth and it looks really good. There's one woman who's punching people and her abs, she has like a 6-pack, and I'm all about the belly life, so I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to use this girl. But long story short though, there was no Silksong. Silksong being the sequel to Hollow Knight, a game that I absolutely love and many of us really want to hear some news about, but unfortunately we didn't get it at the Nindies. The Nindies is where it would be because it would be a independent owned game separate from Nintendo. So yeah, next time we go up for the Nindies and we show up on Twitch and we stream the reaction and everything, which I did, and I'll probably put it up on the second channel, I'll be wearing my clown hat and clown nose because that's exactly how I feel. I'm not giving up hope though. But yeah, let me know what you guys like to the Nindies. How do you feel about Silksong not coming out? How do you feel about the games that came out? So Throwaway said, also, can you talk about Minecraft hitting 1 trillion views on YouTube? That's wild. There's a video that came out. We'll take a quick sneak peek at it. Hopefully it's not too long. But yeah, you guys know Minecraft, the biggest game of all time, basically. Well, apparently it has 1 trillion views on YouTube, which is absolutely insane. 1 trillion is a huge number. That is 1 billions, and 1 billion in itself is a large number. So it's Jesus, it's interesting. When I click this video, it says it's number 2 on trending, 4 million views, 1 trillion Minecraft views on YouTube, 402,000 likes. Of course, can't see the dislike bar, but I guess there's no comments not being allowed. I can't see any of the comments here whatsoever. But yeah, it's a 1-53-second video. It might have copyrighted music. I'll play a little bit of it, and if you can't see it, it got copyright striked, or I had to remove it post edit. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy for the Minecraft community. I mean, a lot of people like to make fun of Minecraft just because of of Dream and some of the representatives and the concept that is for kids or whatever. I don't know, but I think it's absolutely amazing what Minecraft has managed to do in the gaming universe. The fact that it is so freaking monumental, a game based off being blocks and literally just digging into like feels like a digital box art world. It's so freaking cool. I'm gonna spill my coffee. My only concern, not concern, is that I'm just afraid to play Minecraft. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Minecraft is a horror game. Before I came to it, I thought it was like some fun game that everyone uses like Legos, but no, you go to Minecraft and it's all about being claustrophobic, you know, being in dark tunnels, hearing zombies prickling at your ear, ASMR, but the opposite because all you hear is zombies and spiders trickling around. I'm scared. If I ever play Minecraft, I'm not going underneath the ground, and yet the whole point of Minecraft is for you to mine, you know, and go down. So I'm just like, I don't know. I can't play Minecraft. I'm scared. Gonna have to make it a sub goal. Like I said before, like when Friday Nights at Freddy, which I think actually comes out today, Security Breach. Yeah, I can't do fear. You guys are gonna have to. I know you guys want me to be scared. I know you want that in your life for some reason. You guys like that content for me to suffer and hurt. But if you guys want me to play games like that, you're gonna have to hit some sub goals on Twitch. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Minecraft hitting 1 trillion views on YouTube. And if you're a huge Minecraft fan, then I'm very happy for you. All right, guys, this is the big chunky wungy of the day, man. And this is, bro, this whole thing with NFT, I swear, it feels like every time we come up here, we have to talk about how somebody is using NFTs to just basically do something shady. And this might be the worst depiction I have ever seen of how NFTs are actually being used. Knack556 and all of you guys told me to talk about this. Stan Lee, the real Stan Lee, who has passed away, rest in peace. The Twitter account came out and said, for championing diversity to embracing new tech, Stan was one step ahead of the curve. To honor his innovative spirit, Stan's first Indian hero, Chakra the Invincible, debuts in his own NFT digital art collection from 7:30 p.m., 12/27 to blah, blah, blah sign up. So yes, they use Stan Lee Twitter account, who was rest in peace and did, to shill an NFT, which is absolutely disgusting, especially given the state of affairs of how a lot of people do not like NFTs. Like imagine I die, okay? And don't imagine that, but it could happen. It is realistic, but imagine I do, right? And this whole NFT thing that we've been doing that's basically built on IndieRub's blockchain, you know, not destroying the planet at all those little versions of me flying around. I go and then somebody hijacks all of our actual NFTs that we did and then turns it into real NFTs and starts monetizing it. That would be so messed up, and it's still not even close to the level of what's going on here with Stan Lee. Basically saying that something is being done in his honor. Imagine speaking for me or for Stan Lee, who's passed away. Imagine speaking for a dead person, right? In the first place, like, bro, and then using it to monetize something for your own self, okay? This is, that's garbage. Anyway, obviously, I replied to this immediately when I saw this thing, and I said, they beating your ass in the quote retweet. Because, I actually, at one point, I think I'd ratioed these guys, and then the ratio went away. Anyway, it happened. There was a ratio, and yeah, quote retweets, when you see like 25K over all the likes and all these comments, everyone is literally destroying these guys. I'm surprised they have not deleted this tweet, actually. You've got Urban Dictionary completely destroying these guys and saying the verb defile was first recorded in 1275 to 1325 and comes from the old French word defiler, meaning to trample or violate with. Dictionary.com coming in with the quick, swift ratio to give the definition of defile, because that's exactly what it feels like. People are defiling his legacy and defiling his grave and basically digging this stuff up just to make money. Jacksepticeye in here saying that this is so awful. Dolan Dark saying, can't believe Stan Lee came back from the dead just to promote an NFT. You got my boy Keith saying, stop this. You got Intro saying, of all the crappy NFT promotions I've seen on here, this has to be the worst and most shameless of all. Disgusting. And that's not even the end of it, okay? Sukumi and a lot of you guys also told me to talk about this as well when it comes to NFTs. Said someday these people will answer for their actions and God won't be so forgiving. And to be honest, I don't think God cares about people trampling and using NFTs for people's death. I don't think God cares, but but apparently there is a Bob Ross freaking NFT as well. If you guys don't know, Bob Ross was the guy who painted and said all the nice things and all the nice words about painting and being white. Like, oh wow, this is a lovely photo. This is a lovely mountain. It reads, Bob's legacy of creating and investing in the art of painting are values that both Funko artists and fans believe in. We're excited to offer Bob Ross Digital Pop launching 12/21. Now, they didn't use the actual word NFT on there because they try not to get blasted, but we can kind of see past it. So yeah, Funko using the legacy of Bob Ross, may he rest in peace, to also make more money and to file the graves. And then this one I thought was a joke. I thought this was a cap. I thought George Floyd having an NFT, I thought this was the one that people were kind of plugging in to use as a troll. So people were like, psych, it's not actually happening. And yet here we are, guys. There was a George Floyd NFT and it's a bunch of different pictures of George Floyd. Like I can't, man. I can't. Look, in my opinion, if you want to push out your shitty NFTs and Shill or whatever, go for it. I don't even care anymore. I don't have the energy to fight or to tell you not to do that stuff. Okay. You got corporations like McDonald's, Adidas, all these big old companies out here coming out with NFT space saying it's the future. Fine. If that's the future and that's what you're going for, I'm not going to sit here and try to fight capitalism. Okay. It is what it is. But if you're going to go ahead and use capitalism to defile on people's deaths, people who cannot respond, people who can't reply, and to monetize deaths, bro. You got different avatars of George Floyd out here. You got someone saying in honor of Stan Lee because he likes innovation, trying to shill an NFT. Here's the sad part, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the sad part about this whole Stan Lee thing that's going on as well, is that the fact that this thing has gotten so much hate traction that my guess is that when the NFT does eventually come out, it will probably be worth millions. I have no idea how much it'll be worth, but my guess is that it's going to do exactly what it came in state to do, is to probably make somebody incredibly wealthy just because of all of the drama that happened around it. Someone somewhere with a lot of money is sitting back and thinking like, dang, wow, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm about to cop this freaking NFT. And that's just kind of where we live in right now, bro. The NFTs are just festering and taking over, and you've got majority of the internet, majority of people on Twitter, a lot of people saying like, no, this is bad, and then you got all the rich people in capitalism saying, yeah, whatever. NFTs, non-fungible tokens are the future. But yeah, guys, that's Stan Lee. That's the NFT situation. That's how I feel about it. Like, bro, can you not speak on behalf of dead people? Can you not defile, as Dictionary said? Yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this whole subject. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, do me a favor, just double check that you are subscribed to the channel. Okay, just go ahead and look over to the little icon. Make sure it actually says subscribe, because again, I keep getting comments where people are like, bro, Omni, I've been subscribed to your channel forever, and they look down and like, oh, it didn't happen. And if you are subscribed, just hit the bell notification. Thanks so much, guys, for all the support. I gotta go. I gotta edit this video, okay? And then I got something else I gotta do before I edit the video. And then I gotta go watch Spider-Man, okay? I gotta get away. I gotta not get spoiled, okay? I just gotta go watch it and come in fresh. And when I come out, then I can exist on the internet with being spoiler-free. It's gonna be feeling good. And yeah, I won't let you guys know anything, any details about it and stuff. Next time I make a video, if anything, I'll just give a generic, like, it was great, or it was good, you know, whatever. But you guys can trust me, okay? You can trust me. I ain't ever gonna get you guys. I'm just protecting y'all. So anyway, you guys be good. Stay safe out there. Stay away from Omicron if you can. Stay safe out in them streets, wear them masks, get them shots. Be good. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. All right? All right. Peace.